Good afternoon, it's Madeline Tynan from the Michael Tynan Memorial Challenge. This is our last email out to everyone. I just thought I'd run through the last little bit of information so you're all over it. There will be an email as well too that you can have a look at. Saturday is the big day, so you must be prepared. Go onto our website if you haven't, if you've forgotten something, and you can run through all the necessary information that we've got there. Bus leaves 6 a.m. from Tynan Motors Mercedes-Benz on the corner of the Boulevard and Kiora Road. 6 a.m. it's sharp, leaving here from Tynan Motors Mercedes-Benz. That will travel down to Wollongong, where we'll go to the Innovation Campus. That is the Wollongong University Innovation Campus. It's not the uni, it's actually the Innovation Campus. Make sure you go there. That's where we'll all be meeting. Coffee will be supplied with a few little bits and pieces that you can eat before we actually do our PR and photographs, etc. for the event. Just want to run through for the walkers so you exactly know what you're meant to be bringing, because there has been a few people asking. I do have a backpack. Now there's a couple of different backpacks that you can have. This is my actual backpack, and why I like it is that you have two different channels to lock it into you. You've got the top and then you've got the bottom. That actually just supports your back so you don't have any problems with your back there. And there's a nice lot of insulation where, airflow through there, so you can see that it's going there. And you do have a lot of different pockets. You'll see on here that I've got sunscreen. You will be given sunscreen. Best to keep it with you, but everywhere at our different stops, you'll be able to get some more sunscreen. So that's available to you. Now, I don't like having the water pack within my bag. I just have something funny about that. So I do take water with me, and you will be given water the whole way along and from Wollongong, but do keep some in there just in case anything does happen. You've always got some spare water. Now, you can actually carry it in something like this if you wanted to have it round your head. But it is quite good to stop, get out your water, recuperate, and put some sunscreen on, and make sure you're wearing your hat. Talking of hats, you will be given your Tynan Motors hat, so that will be given to you. Your Michael Tynan Memorial Challenge t-shirt will be provided for you once you're down there, so you can choose your size and put that on. I will run through shoes. People can wear their normal sand shoes, but I do suggest, especially if it's a little bit damp, which it could be that morning, to have the tractor ones. We have run through that before with Sam in our training video that we did. You can have them there, and we suggest that you do wear types of shoes like that. But if you haven't got them by now, don't run out and buy some new ones because your feet will get too sore. So if you are at all worried about that, maybe take a spare pair of sand shoes and we can take it with you. Talking of that, on the bus you can leave a bag, and we'll take that back to Tynan Motors Mercedes-Benz for the evening function. So even if you're driving down and you want to throw a bag on the bus, more than welcome. The other thing that we've got are poles. Now this isn't completely necessary. I like using them because there is some water and things that go that we've got to jump over. Not completely necessary, but great to have, especially in some of those hills. It can actually help you get up there. These are really lightweight ones, and they just pull apart and go straight in your backpack. There's a million different ones that you can actually buy, and they can go straight in and go away in your backpack, so you've got that. I do suggest a couple of these because for tissues, so you don't have to keep stopping and pulling everything out. As far as your feet are concerned, I have a little trick. I've done Kokoda, and I've also done Queensland Kokoda, and I've done a lot of walks going around. I suggest that you get some tape rather than just Band-Aids. These can be left in your bag if you wanted to use them with the pad. That does have the pad that you can use. But I have a little trick that I do the night before. I actually wrap them around each toe, and I actually then put it on the ball of the foot and then around your heel, and slightly wet it and sleep in it that night. And then by the next day, it's actually molded to your foot. So it saves any drama with any type of blisters or anything happening to your feet. It's basically like a second set of skin. Any dramas with that, just give me a little buzz and I'll run you through it. But it's very simple. Just wrap it around each toe individually on the ball of your foot and around the back of your foot. I do suggest the tissues, as I said, and a little pack if you can. If not, just put it into your backpack. I do suggest also to put some Panadol or some Aspro if you do need it. Hopefully you won't need it, but in case you do need any sort of pain relief and we are a little way away from the actual one of our stops, you're more than welcome to pop that in and you've got it with you. Now, when we're walking, there will be these signs. If there is a little fork in the travelling down up the coast to Bundeena. So you will see these. So the first walker, we do have professional walking team walking with us. They'll put these out on the tree, so just follow that. If at all in doubt, please head towards the water. If you head towards the water, there is no way on earth you can actually get lost. So just always head towards the water and that'll take you to Bundeena. Now your phones will not work for 85% of the walk, but if you are in doubt and really need some help, please head towards the water and then your phone will work. So you can actually do that there. And if you are at one of our stops, either at Gary or Woodamulla, there'll be 2 poles where emergency phone calls can be done from, but always just go to a Michael Tynan Memorial Challenge leader, which they'll be clearly labelled and you will see them as you come in. I also suggest if you want to put a torch in, it's purely precautionary, just in case something does happen and you've got it in there if you need it. The other thing I suggest is something for your lips, just for chafing, and that'll just protect them while you're actually walking. You will have your hat on, but it's always good for protection. The other thing that I suggest is if it is going to be hot, it's meant to be about 23, so which would actually be really nice walking weather. You can get one of these which are actually get cold and you can put them in cold water and wrap them around your neck, which will actually keep you cool. So the other thing that I would suggest is a chamois towel. Now, for a couple of reasons, these are great, or you can throw in your own little towel. These just fold up to nothing and they're not heavy. And you can, if you decide to have a swim, which you can do, or when we stop at the end of Bundeena and you want to have a quick shower, you've got your chamois towel that you can use. There is little rain jackets that you can have, or a wind jacket. Make sure you always have that in your backpack. Hopefully we won't need it because the weather is saying it's going to be perfect, but that is available to you. So once we've finished the walk, we actually come into Bundeena, and the Art Trail community is actually putting on a B&B facility for us, and St George Bank are putting on some beautiful food for us there as well. Once everyone is in, we'll jump on the ferry, and they've kindly had some beautiful champagne, cheese and bickies, which will be gorgeous. And we come back over to Cronulla, where the bus will be waiting for us, and we'll be transported up to Tynan Motors Mercedes-Benz. Now, we've organised a beautiful night there. It's a real Hamptons feel. We've got an old-fashioned caravan with gin and tonics and beautiful food by Simone Loge. You don't have to get changed. I know some of you might feel that it might be a bit after we've been walking, but we are having a pamper bar there for you, done by St George, and we'll have all sorts of little packs, some beautiful perfume. There will be some clothes if you wanted to buy anything, so bring your checkbook with you. We're having an auction as well. So it's going to be a really fun night. We've got a band there ready to get you dancing, and everyone, it's just a real communal feeling to say thank you to everyone for participating and walking with us for the Michael Tynan Memorial Challenge. I haven't forgotten you drivers. You're going to be starting at 11 down at the same place, the Wollongong University Innovation Campus. You basically won't really need anything if you just arrive and register that you're there. We will give you all your information that you need for the day. Can't really tell you very much because it is a competition for you, but it will be an absolutely fantastic day. You'll be fed and watered all the way along, but if you do want anything extra, just pop it in your car. You'll be given all your information and your questions to fill in, and we will have some fabulous prizes once the day is finished. So finally, I'd just like to really encourage you to come to our party in the evening. Should be great. We've got a great band ready to go. Make sure that you have told us you're coming so we can cater for you. If you need any further information, please ring Tynan Motors and ask for myself or any of my staff. They'll all know the answers. If not, we'll find them for you. Make sure you're registered on the bus, and then we'll take you to a wonderful adventure. And thank you so much for giving up your time to do the Michael Tynan Memorial Challenge. Also, thank you so much to our sponsors. Without them, we wouldn't be able to do anything. Thank you.